Welcome to Embedded Edge, a podcast show hosted by Maurizio Di Paolo Emilio that brings life to some of the stories on embedded systems technologies and products featured on embedded.com and through other AspenCore media publications. In this show, you'll hear both engineers and executives discuss news, challenges and opportunities for embedded systems design in markets such as automotive, industrial, aerospace and consumer. Here is your host, Editor-in-Chief of Power Electronics News and Embedded.com, Maurizio Di Paolo Emilio.
Hello everyone and welcome to this new episode of Embedded Edge. Today we will talk about security, safety, software's innovations in safety and security. So we will analyze the work of Green Hills Software, so a leader in embedded safety and security. From automotive and industrial automation to aerospace and defense, we will discover how their technologies are shaping a safer, more secure world. In particular, we will talk about security for aerospace and Integrity 178 real-time operating system. It is a multi-core real-time operating system for safety and security critical applications. So Green Hills Software believes that safety and security go hand in hand, and Integrity 178 is a unified solution for multi-core processors. So we will talk with Richard Jaenicke, the Director of Marketing for Safety and Security Critical Products at Green Hills Software. Richard has over 25 years of experience working with embedded software and systems for commercial and military applications. So let's talk with Richard. Hi Richard, thanks a lot for being here. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thanks a lot for being here. So where are you located, Richard?
I'm located in Massachusetts, but my division is based in Florida.
Good. So today, as I mentioned at the beginning, we will talk about safety, security, and so on. So before that, I have prepared a couple of questions for you, Richard. Before that, can you tell us a bit more about yourself and your role at Green Hills Software?
Yes, certainly. Hi everybody. I'm Richard Jaenicke, and I'm the Director of Marketing for our high assurance real-time operating systems in the aerospace and defense market. I have a master's degree in computer system engineering and over 25 years of experience working with embedded software and systems for aerospace and defense applications.
So let's talk about the mission of your company. What is the overall mission of Green Hills Software? What does that mean specifically for the aerospace market?
Okay, Green Hills Software is the worldwide leader in embedded safety and security for real-time operating systems and development tools such as compilers and integrated development environments. Those products are used in aerospace and defense, automotive, medical, industrial, networking, and many other applications. In the aerospace market, our high assurance operating system provides a safe and secure software infrastructure for airborne electronics and everything from the primary flight displays and mission computers to, say, engine controls and traffic and terrain avoidance systems.
Good. Talking about security for aerospace, how Green Hills Software would contribute to the security of aerospace systems?
Well, specifically for embedded systems, Green Hills provides the foundational software for securing applications in embedded computers. Our operating systems isolate applications and their data into different security domains and provides mechanisms for restricting communication between domains to only those explicitly authorized. Security critical applications can fully rely on our operating system to provide that base foundational security because it satisfies the four strictest security policies, namely being non-bypassable, evaluable, always invoked, and tamper-proof. Some people use the acronym NEAT to talk about those properties.
So talking about some challenges that the aerospace industry has today. So what are some of them, some of the biggest security challenges in the aerospace industry today?
Well, I think the biggest overall challenge is the rise in sophistication and sheer volume of cyber attacks we're seeing across all parts of the aerospace industry. This ranges from state-sponsored hackers to highly capable cyber criminals who infiltrate aerospace infrastructure on a daily basis using previously unknown vulnerabilities, also known as zero-day exploits. Commercial operating systems such as Linux have a new critical vulnerability and exposure reported every other day on average. And many of those CVEs are discovered to have been in the code for several years before they actually found it. Software security experts and IT specialists can't keep up with creating and installing the patches for all those CVEs at that rate. And many times the patches don't even fully fix the vulnerability. So we believe that the only tenable solution is to spend more time up front designing and developing the software to be highly secure from the start. Our Integrity 178 operating system, for example, can provide the foundation for that secure design. And since we first released that operating system in 2002, there have been no known vulnerabilities reported.
Great. So before the next question about Integrity 178, so may you share an example of it, or also examples of a project where Green Hills software made a significant impact, collaborations, any specific ones?
Yeah, let me pick one that has both safety and security in it. It's a training program used by the United States Navy in their Tactical Combat Training System, TCTS, in Increment 2. And that system provides live training range infrastructure across all of the Navy's forces. This new system enables a blending of live and synthetic elements into training known as live, virtual, and constructive. The system was designed and implemented by Collins Aerospace, and it provides multi-level security for both the airborne and the ground equipment to protect the tactics, techniques, and procedures being used, while being able to share data at different security levels with joint and coalition forces participating in the live training exercise. TCTS-2 implements that security while aligning with industry standards, such as the FACE technical standard, as part of its modular open system approach. Collins has said that our Integrity 178 TUMP operating system uniquely meets the functional requirements for the Navy's cross-domain solution and the corresponding raise the bar security assurance requirements, which are defined by the NSA, the National Security Agency.
Great, thank you. So you mentioned Integrity 178. So tell me more. What is Integrity 178? Why it is important?
Integrity 178 is our safe and secure real-time operating system, which is uniquely designed to meet both the highest assurance in safety and in security simultaneously in a single software product. The strictest safety standards we have commercially is DO 178C, which is used to certify airworthiness with the FAA. The highest level of safety in that DO 178C standard is Design Assurance Level A, which our software meets. More importantly, it meets that standard even when using modern multi-core processors, which prevent a severe challenge of meeting strict determinism due to sharing processor resources. On the security side, Integrity 178 also meets common criteria to its evaluation assurance level 6+, which is the highest level achieved by any commercial software product, as well as that NSA has raised the bar security standard mentioned earlier by using a system, an operating system that has both the safe and secure pedigree. System integrators have a low risk economical path to meeting all of their high assurance requirements.
So what industry, so you did some examples, what are the other industries benefit the most from this real-time operating system?
So the Integrity 178 and its multiprocessor version 178 TUMP were designed specifically for aerospace and defense applications that need either airborne safety or embedded security in a tactical platform. But other industries can benefit from that safety and security properties. And Integrity 178 has been used in applications ranging from ground vehicles to lithium-ion battery management systems for underwater submersibles. Other industries that can benefit from maybe the standard version of our Integrity operating system, which is used in automotive and medical and industrial. So it's a similar version of our operating system, but just not meant for certifying to the same highest standards that Integrity 178 is.
So is there a sort of main force? So how does Integrity would ensure safety and security in critical systems? So which is maybe the key point in all of these operating system?
Okay, so the core of the Integrity 178 operating system is a separation kernel, which is only the minimum amount of code required to implement the four fundamental security policies, which are data isolation, fault isolation, control of information flow, and resource sanitization. All the other features, all the other functionality, such as network stacks and file systems and virtualization, are moved out of the security-sensitive kernel space into user space where the isolation occurs. And Integrity 178 has undergone security analysis and passed penetration testing by the NSA. And on the safety side, the big thing is working with those multi-core processors. And Integrity 178 includes a unique technology to enable determinism. Applications on different processor cores try to access the same shared resource, and so one gets delayed and interferes with the other. But our mechanism assures a quality of service that provides the determinism enough to meet these safety standards.
So great. So, Richard, we have talked on different topics. I have just the last one for you in conclusion. So, what are the future? What's next news? What are the future goals for Green Hill Software in terms of safety and security? So looking forward, I mean.
So Green Hill Software is on a mission to help system integrators and OEMs design solutions that are safe and secure from the beginning. Our operating system isolates applications from one another to contain any faults or malicious behavior in one piece of code from spreading from there to other applications. It's been proven and it's available. The same software implements both safety and security. It's based on open standards. So we want to bring that ability to have safe and secure software to all of the critical infrastructure, within our country and the world, while reducing development risk and lifecycle costs for all the application implementations.
Great. So that's all. Thanks a lot, Richard. Thank you. It has been a pleasure talking with you, and stay in touch.
Thank you, Maurizio.
That brings us to the end of this episode. Stay tuned for more news and technical aspects about embedded systems design. If you are listening to this on the podcast page at eetimes.com or embedded.com, links to articles on topics we have discussed are shown on this page. Embedded Edge is brought to you by Aspen Core Media. The host is Maurizio Di Paolo Emilio, and the producer is James Eade.